Right now, Landman is very clearly positioning Cooper and Ariana's relationship as something serious, but a full-on marriage in Season 3 feels more complicated than it might look on the surface. The groundwork is there, emotionally and thematically, but the show doesn't tend to move in straight lines when it comes to commitment. If a wedding is coming, it's unlikely to be simple, smooth, or purely romantic, and that actually fits both characters better. Cooper and Ariana's bond has always been shaped by pressure rather than stability. They didn't fall into each other's lives during calm periods. They connected while dealing with loss, danger, and constant uncertainty. That kind of relationship can feel intense and permanent very quickly, which makes the idea of marriage believable. Cooper, especially, is someone who clings to emotional anchors. When he loves, he commits fully, sometimes before he's ready for what that commitment demands. A proposal in Season 3 would make sense for where his head is at. Ariana's side of the equation is more complicated. Season 2 pushed her through major growth, forcing her to harden without losing empathy. She's no longer naive about the world Cooper lives in, but she also hasn't fully accepted it. If marriage is on the table, Season 3 will likely explore whether she's choosing Cooper himself or the version of life she thinks they can build together. That tension is crucial because Landman doesn't usually reward idealism without consequences. Narratively, a Cooper and Ariana marriage would serve a bigger purpose than romance. It would raise the stakes around Cooper's constant proximity to violence. Being married changes what he has to lose. The show has already established that Cooper is often the one standing closest to danger, and giving him a wife intensifies that vulnerability. Every risky decision becomes heavier. Every confrontation carries personal fallout. From a storytelling perspective, that's powerful fuel. At the same time, Landman has shown restraint when it comes to happy milestones. If Season 3 includes wedding plans, it's very possible they become a source of stress rather than celebration. External threats, legal issues, or fallout from Tommy's new oil company could delay, complicate, or even derail the idea entirely. The show tends to use life events to expose cracks, not cover them up. If a marriage does happen, it likely won't be early in the season. Season 3 feels more geared toward testing relationships than cementing them. A slow build, engagement discussions, disagreements about timing, fears about safety and future, feels more in line with the show's tone. By the time vows are exchanged, if they are at all, the relationship will probably look very different from the hopeful version fans imagine right now. So yes, Cooper and Ariana heading toward marriage in Season 3 is very possible, but it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be shaped by fear, loyalty, and the brutal reality of the world they live in. And in Landman, that usually means love doesn't just get tested, it gets forged under pressure.